Anyone in the audience would like to speak in favor of this request? In favor of this request?
Bill 209 installed, and I represent the applicant. Excuse me ahead of time. I thought it was Nottingham. I've done that before. It's Nottingham. But this is approximately 15 acres off Jack Creek Road. It's currently zoned to R1, 1 acre lots. The request is to rezone it to 10,000 square foot lots, R10. The property is within the urban service area, as depicted on the map, and it's also within, it's also a suburban on the future development. So the request is consistent with those two facts. Wanted to talk a little bit about the surrounding area, and I know Mr. Davenport touched on that, just because, you know, it is an area we've got a lot of activity in recently, as you all know. I think that's because obviously we've got the base out there, we've got a new school that's gone in off River Road, maybe a third of a mile as the road flies from this property here. We do have 18 duplex apartments across the street on Cat Creek Road, directly across from this property. There is about probably 0.2 miles south of here. I drove out there today. A residential subdivision called Chandler Run. There's also zoned R10. That's directly south of here. Now those, it's about 25 lots in there. I think those lots, even though it is zoned R10, full disclosure, and those lots are, from what I gathered, half-acre lots. But as we all know, that's because they're required to get septic out there, and water and sewer wasn't out there in that subdivision. Just recently, as y'all do know, we have had some activity further south on Cat Creek Road and River Road, where two parcels were zoned from R1 to R10, and that is Stones Throw. Probably, you know, most importantly, I mean, the developer is committed to extending county services out to this property on their own dime. And, you know, we're talking about running water all the way from Chandler Way, and then also sewer from Little Viking Road off Bemis, which is, I believe, about 8,800 feet away. So it's quite a distance to get this done, but that would, of course, run all the way down Cat Creek Road and would allow current residents that are out there to tie in if they see fit, that would go to this subdivision. I want to talk a little bit about the subdivision. As you know, all lots will front interior roads. We did have no problems with that. These will be single-family houses with 2-car enclosed garages. We're talking 1,800 to 2,000 square feet total, probably 1,400 to 1,600 square feet heated. There will be strict covenants in place with minimum square footage, okay, and building guidelines as well. And we typically put an architectural committee in place.